They took a simple home and more than doubled it, all for just £175,000. Welcome to one of the most inspiring transformations of Brand Design's 2025. Today, we're diving into how this couple achieved something extraordinary. More space, more comfort, and a total rethink of their home without breaking the bank. In a world of skyrocketing construction costs and over-budget builds, this story is a breath of fresh air. When Kevin MacLeod first visited, the house looked unassuming, a typical suburban or semi-rural property with limited scope. But what the owners saw was potential. Space wasn't just cramped, it was underused. And they had a bold plan: completely reimagine their home, not just renovate, double its size. Unlike many Grand Design's projects, this wasn't a luxury, high-risk architectural gamble. Instead, they set a modest budget, £175,000, to do something meaningful and practical. That amount wasn't just for a facelift, it was their ticket to transforming their lives. So how did they get from point A to point B? First, they worked with an architect who understood their ambition. They didn't just want more square footage, they wanted functionality, flow, and intimacy. The blueprint included adding an extension, carefully designed so that the new and the old blended seamlessly. They didn't aim for flash. Instead, the focus was on smart engineering, reusing parts of the existing structure, opening up walls, and maximizing natural light. There was also careful phasing. Rather than gutting everything at once, they built in stages, which helped to control costs and avoid unnecessary risk. This disciplined approach is rare in many of the bigger Grand Design stories. No Grand Design comes without challenges, but this project leaned into them. Structural integration. Merging old foundations with new means reinforcing what's already there. The team used clever structural supports to ensure everything was sound without over-engineering. Budget constraints. With only £175,000, every pound counted. They had to make tough decisions about materials, labor, and finishes, and often chose practical over pristine. Permits and planning. Because they were expanding, they had to navigate planning permissions. But their modest, thoughtful design helped win over local authorities, proving that ambition doesn't always mean bombastic. Kevin MacLeod's commentary throughout the build highlights this. He's impressed not by extravagance, but by the resourcefulness and heart behind the project. Fast forward to completion, and the transformation is remarkable. Where once there was a modest, perhaps somewhat constrained house, now stands a spacious, well-proportioned home. The extension doubles usable space. New living areas, perhaps a larger kitchen, or extra bedrooms, whatever the couple needed most. But what's even more striking is how natural the addition feels. You'd never guess that it was once a much smaller home. The interior layout flows, light floods in, and structural changes feel thoughtful, not forced. Kevin's final walkthrough shows genuine admiration. He commends the couple for how they balanced ambition with practicality, building up their lives, not just their square footage. Spending £175,000 to double a home size may sound like a bargain, but it's not just about the money. This project reflects financial discipline, clear priorities, and creative problem-solving. By keeping costs tight, they avoided the typical pitfalls Grand Designs is known for: overruns, delays, and lavish expenses. They didn't chase architectural trends purely for show. They built something they genuinely needed. And that's the value. More than the square footage, they doubled their quality of life. The return isn't just in property worth, it's in daily experience. What can we all take away from this? Big things don't always need big budgets. With discipline and a clear vision, even modest funds can achieve huge change. Phased building works. Doing the project in steps can help spread costs, reduce risk, and keep focus. Design smart, not showy. Blending new with old, not overwriting it, leads to homes that feel authentic. prioritizing people over prestige. The heart of building isn't architectural fame, it's improving lives. Kevin MacLeod reflects on this too. Sometimes the most impressive grand designs are the humble ones, where design truly meets need. In a time when many self-builds spiral out of control, this couple's journey stands out. They didn't just renovate, they reimagined. They didn't overspend, they invested wisely. If you're thinking of building, expanding, or reworking your space, take a page from their book. Grand doesn't always mean grandiose. Sometimes the biggest impact comes from being practical, creative, and committed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because there's more Grand Designs magic coming. Let me know in the comments, what's your dream renovation?